going to make Christmas Stollen, and this is a traditional German sweetbread. I have 4 cups of sifted flour. I have 1 pound of chopped up dates. I have 1 cup of candied pineapple that's diced up. I have 1 cup of maraschino cherries cut up, and I typically just quarter those. Then I have a 1/2 cup of nuts. I prefer walnuts, but if you like pecans or something, you can use those instead. Then I have 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, 3/4 cup of milk. You're going to need 3 packages of active yeast, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You're going to need an additional 1 teaspoon of sugar, 3 egg yolks, 1 cup of butter, and this will make 3 loaves of Stollen, and eventually you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Alright, the first thing I did is you're going to want to scald your milk. So I just put the milk in this pot and I heated it up. I did it right around a medium temperature on the stove, and once it's scalded, all you'll see is some little bubbles on the edge. You do not want to boil your milk, and then all you'll do is you'll just set this to the side until it gets to be lukewarm. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is, and I just heated my water up so it's nice and warm in the microwave. You're just going to put that into a bowl, and make sure your bowl is not ice cold either. And then you're just going to sprinkle in all of your yeast, and then you're just going to let that soften in the warm water for just a couple minutes. Once your yeast is softened, then I just mixed it together a little bit. Then all you're going to do is you're going to add in your teaspoon of sugar, stir that together, and then let that sit for another minute or so. Alright, then the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to add our milk into the mixture. Just slowly mix that. The next thing we're going to do is we just got our softened butter, and then we're going to take our 1/2 cup of sugar, and then we're just going to cream these together. Once you've got that cream together, all you're going to do is just add that to your milk and yeast mixture. Just mix it together. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to add in our egg yolks, our salt, and our nutmeg. I'm just going to combine that a little bit. Alright, then all we're going to do is add about 2 cups of our sifted flour. And then you're just going to combine this until it's nice and smooth. Once you have that all mixed together, then all you're going to do is you're going to add in your last 2 cups of flour. And then stir it again. Once you've got it all mixed together, then I have a clean surface that I have flour. Just put a little flour in there to help me get it out easier. And then you just put a little extra flour on top, and you're just going to start to knead this together. did this until it basically wasn't very sticky anymore. Then I've got a bowl that is greased. All you're going to do is you're just going to set that in your bowl. You're going to want to place it on a warm surface to let it rise until it's about double, and you are going to want to cover it with a cloth. While your bread is rising and it's almost doubled, then all you're going to do is you're just going to take all of your fruit and your nuts, and you're just going to combine this all together. And you just want to mix it up really well. It's been a little over an hour, and as you can see, it has doubled in size. And all you're going to do is just punch it down. You're going to want to flour your surface. And I usually just kind of get it. And then you're going to want to cut this into thirds. Pretty even. There we go. Then you're just going to set two of them to the side. Just kind of get to that. Put a little flour on top. And all you're going to do is just roll this. Try to do it into like a triangle until it's about a 1/4 inch thick. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to take a third of this, which will be just over a cup or so. And then you're just going to spread it out. You don't want to get it too close to the edge. Greased pan here, and you do not want it to be ice cold, and then you'll kind of just shape it into a little bit of a crescent, and you'll just tuck in your edges. And I try to put usually the one on the smaller little corner down, and then you're just going to repeat this, and then once you have all three of them done, you're going to let them rise until they're almost doubled again. About doubled in size, all you're going to do is bake them at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Alright, I just took the Stollen out of the oven, and I usually let it sit on the pan for just a little bit to cool, and then transfer them over to a cooling rack to cool all the way. And if you want, you can